2 games to go and we trail Gloucester City on goal difference. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, we face Gloucester next. Stay tuned to find out how we get on. Hello and welcome to Club 1 episode 9 of the Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode I've got 2 games for you in the National League North. It's the final 2 games of the season. As I said in the introduction, we face Gloucester City at home next, and then on the final day we are away at Farsley. Since you were last with me, we have only dropped points in 1 league match, and that was the most recent game, a 1-1 draw away at Telford United, and that leaves the league table looking like this. So with 2 games to go, we are off the top on goal difference, and as I just mentioned, we face leaders Gloucester City next, so a win in that game, and we will then only require a draw in the final match against Farsley to secure the title and promotion to the Vanarama National League. Okay, so this is the team that's going to go out there and try and beat Gloucester and put us on the verge of the title and promotion. It's David Gregory in goal, and back 4 of Lewis Bryan, Scott Garner, Jake Wright and Jack Davis, Tom Platt at the base of midfield, Connor Di Maio and Andy Thanoj in front of him, Fraser Preston and Dan Mooney on the wings, and Jake Wright up front. Let's submit the team and go and do the team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending we're doing well and we're on a good run, so let's keep that going, shall we? And I think, no, I'm going to go for pump the fists, and we have a chance to move into the top spot with a win here. I'm expecting you to deliver. And that's left Tom Platt hesitant, Jake Wright unsure, everybody else either composed or motivated. I'll take that. It's not bad. So we'll kick the match off and let's see how we get on. I just need to slow that down. There we go. That's a more civilised speed. The initial highlight ended with nothing much happening. It's Gloucester on the attack. Although we've won it back. Jake Wright, Davis to Thanoj, Mooney has it, plays it forward, and Gloucester win it back. McClure to Sheaf, Cooper, back to Thompson, Dawson, back to Thompson again, Harper, crosses halfway and gives it to Hallam, Mensah, Mensah runs down the left wing, crosses, and the ball is in the arms of Gregory, and highlight ends. We'll demand more. Obviously we don't need to look at the league table today because we know a win takes us top. York are out of the equation now. It is a straight fight between these 2 teams, and that should have been a goal. I don't quite understand how it wasn't. Thanoj with the free kick has made it Boston 1, Gloucester 0. What an absolutely brilliant goal. Delightful goal. And all we need to do now, he says, is hold on. So 13 minutes gone. Boston United 1, Gloucester City 0. And it's Gloucester City in possession. But we've won it back. And Ledbetter goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, who launches it long. It's now picked up by Bryan, Di Maio, Preston. Jake Wright brings it forward for Boston into the penalty area, goes to the cross. It's headed away as far as Davis on the edge of the area. Platt to Thanos. Davis has it back. Pulls it back from Mooney. Mooney to Preston. Fraser Preston makes it Boston 2, Gloucester 0. 15 minutes gone and Gloucester are in all sorts of trouble already. We will watch the replay. A lovely ball to Thanos. Thanos picks out Davis on the wing. Davis to Mooney. Mooney across. Fraser Preston hammers it into the back of the net. Boston United 2, Gloucester 0. We just need to keep our composure at this stage and all will be good. Sheaf with the outswinging corner, headed away. Preston carries it up to halfway. Finds Mooney, who carries it forward to the penalty area. Pulls it back to Thanos, who crosses. The shot is charged down and then hammered away. But Fraser Preston is offside. And it's Hallam for Gloucester to Lopez. And the shot is saved by Gregory. It's behind for a Gloucester City corner. The outswinger from Sheaf. Headed away by Scott Garner. Harper with the throw-in into Hallam. Mensah to Harper. Harper to Dawson. Dawson's cross. Fired away by Mooney. Jake Wright takes it on. Onto the edge of the area. Crosses to Mooney, who heads over the top. And it's 20 minutes gone. And Gloucester free kick. Keeper took it and then it's with Mensah, Harper. Back to Thompson, Harper again, all the way back to the goalkeeper, who plays it short to Cooper. Ledbetter on the right wing to Lopez. Sheaf into Ledbetter again. He plays it into Hallam, and we win it back with a diving challenge, and the highlight ends. And it's Garner on halfway, all the way back to Gregory, the Boston goalkeeper, who goes long. Through to Fraser Preston, Di Maio, and it's just over the crossbar. I think wayward finish is slightly harsh. It was very close. And Davis into Platt with the throw-in. Wright into Platt. Thanos over the top. And Di Maio keeps it in. Plays it back to Brian. Wright with the close range header way over the crossbar. And it's a goal kick. Madison with it. Cooper plays it out to Sheaf. Thompson plays it forward, but only as far as Garner in the Boston defence. Platt back to Garner, who plays it into Fraser Preston. Jake Wright to Thanos. Mooney's shot is deflected, but we have it back. Davis gets into the penalty area, plays it back to Thanos, who plays it across. Preston picks it up. The shot is in the back of the net, but it's offside. I think the whistle had already gone before it went in the net, to be honest. And we are 5 minutes away from half time. 2-0 ahead. We need to make a double change at half time, which we will do once we get there. The free kick is into the area. Gregory tips it over the crossbar, but it's a free kick to Boston. And it is half time. So pleased with the number of shots, keep it up. And let's make those two changes at half time. So Jake Wright off for Luke Shields. And the other one we need to make is Connor Di Maio. We need to find someone to bring on in place of him. It's difficult to know what to do. I think we move Connor Di Maio to right back. take him off, bring on Scott Duxbury, and then swap. In fact, no, we've now got 2 left backs on the field. We need Brian to swap with Duxbury. So that puts Brian in the right place. And then we can swap Duxbury and Davis. And then Davis with Tom Platt. So that's about as good as we can do, I think, with those 2 subs. Bit of a messy way of doing it, mainly because I made a mistake. But let's get the second half underway, see if we can finish the job and almost secure the title. We will need 1 further point, assuming we hold on to this. And if we don't hold on to it, we'll need a miracle. So that's the difference, because we're playing Gloucester with 1 game before the end of the season. A win almost secures the title, anything less and it's almost gone. So we are now 53 minutes in, and I don't see anybody else in immediate need to come off, although Lewis Bryant's just injured himself. We don't have a right back on the bench. Right. Jay Rollins is going to have to play right back, I think. Not ideal. But we're 2-0 up. We've made our last sub. Rollins is going to play right back. And Duxbury has the throw-in into Thanos. Duxbury beats his man, finds Mooney, finds Thanos. It's crossed over. Platt shoots, but it's way over the crossbar. Preston has it on the edge of the area, feeds Shields. Garner to Rollins, who is probably going to be more comfortable coming forward. Lovely cross. Header from Mooney is on target, but straight at Madison, and he makes a comfortable save. And we're, 20-ish minutes away from full time, still holding a 2-0 lead. Gloucester haven't thrown the kitchen sink yet, but with 10 minutes to go, as there are now, surely it's kitchen sink time. But no, we've no highlights, and we're into the last 2 minutes plus added time, of which there's 4 minutes. And it's Thanos with the corner for Boston. And Davis picks it up on the edge of the area. Platt into Mooney. Mooney with the shot. Hits the side netting. And with only 2 minutes of stoppage time to go, it very much looks like we are going to win this match and take the fight for the title to the final day of the season, where we will just need a draw to see it over the line. Jake Wright plays it backwards. Rollins into Davis. Preston into Thanos. Thanos plays it short for Davis and gets it back. Mooney into Duxbury. Duxbury's cross to the back stick. Preston heads it down. Thanos hits the shot. Saved by Madison. And surely now it's just a matter of waiting for the final whistle. Mensah comes down the left for Gloucester. It's with Young now in central midfield, and that is full time. We thoroughly deserve that win, and I'll be back in a moment with the final match of the episode and the final match of the season to see if we can clinch the league title. Time now for the final match of the season as we face the trip to Farsley. And the team for that one is David Gregory in goal, back four of Matt Tootle, Luke Shields, Jake Wright and Scott Duxbury, Paul Green at the base of midfield, Shane Byrne and Connor Di Maio ahead of him, Fraser Preston on the right, Joe Leasley on the left, Jordan Barrow up front. let's submit the team and go and do the team talk. Okay, what's the assistant recommending? Let's give the fans a title party at full time, shall we? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Can we pump the fists and say it? We can indeed, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And Jack Davis is apprehensive. Everybody else is either motivated or composed, so that's fine. Jack Davis can sit on the bench. And let's kick the match off and see if we can see the job through. Remember, we only need a draw against Farsley, and then it's in our own hands. We will win the league. Preston to Byrne. Byrne plays it forward, but it's too far ahead of any of the Boston players. And it's Duxbury into Di Maio. Di Maio down the left for Duxbury. Duxbury gets to the byline, crosses, it's headed away, but Green will collect, plays it into Di Maio, who picks out Duxbury, and Burrow can't finish it off, and it ricochets back off him for a goal kick, and the highlight ends. Let's demand more. It is Leasley, chips it into the area, the header is on target, saved by Donaghy, and it's a corner. It'll be an in-swinger from Byrne into the middle. The header is over the top, and it's a goal kick for Farsley. And we are on the attack again. Burrow to Green, Leasley to Preston, pulls it back, and it's saved and behind for a corner to Boston. It's Byrne with the in-swinging corner into the middle. Jake Wright's header is over the top, and it comes to nothing. And it's 15 minutes gone. We're still 0-0, which is absolutely fine. We don't need to push it. We just need to not concede. Keep a clean sheet, we win the league. It's that simple. Jake Wright to Green to Di Maio, plays it over the top for Preston. He's got there and he's kept it in. He's got it back, has the shot. Donaghy with the save, and it's a corner. So we're taking the game to Farsley. It's an outswinger from Byrne. The header away. And Tootle will collect, gives it to Jake Wright. Di Maio. And it's played into the penalty area. Shane Byrne with the finish makes it Farsley 0. Boston United 1. And we are on the brink of the title. We're currently 5 points clear of Gloucester. I'm not sure what that means for what Gloucester are doing. I think it means that they're drawing. So it's a throw-in on the right-hand side for Farsley. It's Barton to Fitzmartin. Back to Barton. Back to Richards. Teal with the chip over the top. We win it back. Di Maio to Green. Green to Wright. Wright to Shields and back to Wright again. Jake Wright goes left to Leasley. Di Maio beats his man. Keeps the ball. Finds Green. Byrne to Preston. Preston slips the challenge and curls a lovely shot into the corner. It is Farsley 0, Boston United 2. And it is a matter of time now before we secure the title. And I've just seen the latest score from the Gloucester City game. They've just gone a goal down. So it is almost certainly going to be Boston United winning the title and gaining promotion. And it's all the way back to the Farsley goalkeeper. Lee keeps hold of it, gives it to Byram, into Hayhurst, who tries the 1-2 and doesn't get it back. Right to Shields, into Green, Di Maio finds Leasley on the left wing for Boston. Back to Duxbury. Into Di Maio. Leasley. Infield to Byrne. Header to Burrow. Leasley with the shot. Just wide. It won't matter. We'll get to half-time with a 2-0 lead. And Donaghy with the goal kick. Plays it over halfway, but we win it back. Preston with the ball over the top. Through to Donaghy, who gives it away to Jake Wright. Shields into Byrne. And Byrne has it back. Green into Preston. Burrow plays it right to Tootle. Tootle cuts it back. Preston. Byrne with the shot. And Donaghy makes the save. And Donaghy launches it very long, but only onto a Boston head, although Hayhurst wins the second ball. Cross deflected behind. It will be a corner to Farsley. 2 added minutes signalled. We're not into stoppage time yet, so there's about 2.5 minutes to go. And that is pushed behind by Gregory for a corner. We'll be into stoppage time by the time the corner is taken. Indeed, we are already. Byram hits it into the area. Shields clears it. It's away for a throw-in. And that might be the last highlight of the first half. It is. It's half-time. Farsley 0. Boston United 2. Pump the fists. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. Send the lads out. We're going to keep things exactly as they are for now. We don't need to worry about future games because there won't be any unless there is a total disaster in the second half. Hayhurst on the left for Farsley finds Allen into Byram. Allen again. Plays it back to Lee. Into Byram. Allen. Lee to Byram. And the highlight ends. We have it back. Green into Byrne. Fraser Preston plays it wide to Tootle, who gets to the byline, makes a cross. Leasley with the header back into the area. Donaghy makes the save, and highlight ends. So we just need to comfortably see out the second half at this stage, although Matt Tootle just picked up an injury, and we don't have a right back on the bench, which isn't ideal. I think the right answer here is to move Scott Duxbury to left back. To move Scott Duxbury to right back. And then bring on Jack Davis. Although actually Jack Davis is only a 2-star left back. Yeah, we'll put Jack Davis at right back instead. That's fine. And we'll carry on. So 51 minutes gone. And we are 2-0 up. Needing to just not concede 3 times in the next 35 minutes. Even conceding twice, we'll still win the league. Di Maio to Duxbury. Leasley back to Duxbury. Into Di Maio. Leasley. Byrne plays it into Burrow. Burrow has the shot. Donaghy is equal to it. And the highlight ends. We have a 5-point lead at the top as it stands. I think that means that Gloucester are still losing. It's Byrne with the free kick into the area. Headed up and away, but Green collects on the edge of the box. Back to halfway and Duxbury. Green to Jake Wright. Back to Duxbury. To Jake Wright again. Into Green. Back to Shields. Jake Wright, we're keeping the ball beautifully. Di Maio wins it on the edge of the area. Byrne with the attempted chip. It's over the top. And the highlight ends. And as far as I know, it's still Gloucester City losing. We're going to make the change and bring Luke Shields off for Garner. And we're less than 15 minutes away from the league title. Duxbury with the throw-in on the left into Leasley, back to Green, back to Jake Wright, into Garner, Green to Burrow. Burrow's shot is charged down but ends up with Davis, who curls in a left-footed cross. Di Maio's shot is over the top. And we're into the last 10 minutes now. We've won it back. Garner with the chip forward. Byrne to Preston. Preston wide to Davis. Davis plays it back for Green to Di Maio. Di Maio's shot is tipped over the top by the goalkeeper. It will be a corner to Boston. Byrne with the outswinging corner, headed away, and the highlight ends. Farsley have offered absolutely nothing going forward. Duxbury rounds his man, plays it left to Leasley. Leasley cuts it back for Di Maio. Di Maio to Green. Green to Byrne. Byrne with the shot, just wide. That's absolutely fine at this stage. We're into the last 5 minutes of the season and still hold a 2-0 lead. 4 minutes of stoppage time to go. And surely we'll just comfortably see this out now with no further incidents. We've got 1 more minute. And Hanson to, it's Byram. Barton to Teal. Richards to Watson. Hanson into Atkinson. Byram. Back to Lee. Lee with the long ball over the top, but we win it back. Byrne to Preston. Wide to Davis. Surely he's just going to run this out of play. He doesn't. He gives it away, but it won't matter. Fitzmartin comes forward to halfway and gives it to Atkinson. Back to Byram. And Turner. Byram again. Seconds remaining. Turner to Lee. That is full time. Don't know if we'll get the trophy presentation. We will. Let's just enjoy that as we come up for the trophy presentation. And here's the moment where we lift the trophy and confirm promotion to the National League. It's there. I'll be back in a moment with the final league table and to tell you what's coming up on tomorrow's episode. So, confirmation then that we are champions. We end the season 5 points clear of Gloucester City, who pushed us absolutely all the way. And that has secured promotion to the Vanarama National League. And on tomorrow's episode, we will show you any transfer business that we do. And of course, you will find out whether we remain with Boston in the National League or whether we have a new job. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.